Spears driving hard, scooping, scoring,
and a foul,
and can tie the game with a free throw.
That's why he's an All-American.
Golden red from Smitty. Boyd gets rid of Scott. That's nasty. And buries a three.
Here's Wagler around the screen, sets three, it's good!
Thornton puts it on the floor. Acrobatic! Bruce Thornton continues to carry this group.
So if you were on the old Twitter machine the other day, or X-Twitter, if you will, you noticed this from a guy named Rapheal. I don't know how to say his name, but this season could be the best collection of point guards the Big Ten has ever had. Who's your top 3 point guards in the conference? Well, sir, since you posed the question, let's have you go first. You got all these guys. We need your very best top 3. Who is it?
Well, I was too soft to only give you 3. I went 3A and 3B. But my very first point guard on my list, because this is the year of the point guard, I'm going to young fella, the freshman, Keaton Wagler. Keaton Wagler has been sensational all season long. It's not just he's averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, but he's doing it on big stages and big moments in key wins of this season. You look at the game at Purdue. 46 points on the road, put on a show at Mackey Arena. The game against Nebraska, one of the better teams in the country. 28 points and the big-time win. You think of other top point guards around this conference. Bennett Sturts is one of them. Dominated them. On the road, gave them 20 and left with the win. And even in losses, young fella is still carrying his own. Lost to Michigan State, still gave those boys 16 and 6. And then my next point guard, the point guard, one of the best point guards in all of college basketball, Jeremy Fears, a bulldog, leading the country in assists. What more do you want from a point guard? He leads the nation in assists per game at 9 per contest. He puts that basketball on target, on the money, on time, throwing lobs from half court, gives you whatever you need in the half court on the offensive end, and then he can go score the basketball. Had 26 points and 15 assists in the win against Illinois, and then you look at the loss against Michigan, had 31 points and 7 assists and kept the Spartans in the game and kept them around. 13 assists against Kentucky, a big-time win against Arkansas, and then for my final 2 point guards, I'm going Braden Smith. Obviously one of the better point guards to ever play in college basketball. He puts the basketball where it's needed every single time. And then for my 4th point guard, my 3B, I'm going Bruce Thornton, one of the best scoring guards that we have ever seen in this conference. So you want a guard that can score the ball, you go Bruce. You want a guard that can pass the ball, you go Braden. Both of these teams are kind of struggling where they were expected, and that's why I'm going those 4.
Mike, you agree? You disagree?
Well, if I had known I would have 4 shots, I would put Nick Boyd on my list as well. I didn't include Nick because he just seems like so much more than a point guard to me that I didn't include him. But I only took 3 choices because that was the assignment. And so I started with the king. I'm not sure he's a god yet, but he's the king of Big Ten point guards, Braden Smith, absolutely with 6 assists now away from becoming the 5th player in NCAA men's basketball history to record 1,000 assists. The players ahead of him at this point, Bobby Hurley, Chris Corciani, Ed Cota, Jason Brickman, all legends in their own way. Bobby Hurley, one of the greatest players in the history of college basketball. And so if you're in that company, you're gonna lead this list as great as it is. Keaton Wagler's entry into the Illinois starting lineup completely changed the fortunes, the destiny of this Illinois team. They went into the season expecting Mihailo Petrovic to be their point guard, got hurt in preseason, wasn't quite ready for the start of the season, so they moved on and they moved Kylan Boswell over and they used Keaton Wagler off the ball a little bit, and then after about 7 or 8 games, they're like, hey, this young kid, he's pretty special. We might be better with him at the point. And not only were they better, but they were dramatically better. He is a staggering talent, so gifted as a shooter, as a passer, has a complete command of the offense. I've been extraordinarily impressed by somebody, especially since he was only slightly higher ranked in his high school class than I was in mine. And then the 3rd player in that group, Bennett Sturts, who's come from Division II to mid-major to high major in 3 years and dominated each of those 3 distinct levels. And this year, if you look at Bennett Sturts, he is responsible for more than 40% of Iowa's points on his own between his 20 points a game and his 4.5 assists. This is not an NCAA tournament team if you have a routine point guard. They are still in the process of building up their roster over time. They've got a nice group there, but they've only got 2 double-figure scorers. It's Bennett and Tavion Banks, the only 2 that they have in their lineup, and Bennett is making all of it go. And as I've said many times, the best pocket passer that I've ever seen in college basketball. It's a very specific skill, but he's mastered it.
The point is less to, point out where you agree or disagree, but the big picture of how much talent there is. I mean, you guys had 3 picks, one of you took 4. Fears was only on one of yours. Thornton was only on one of yours. Sturtz was only on one of yours. Yep. Boyd was on neither of yours. That's how deep this position is this year.
It's big time. So you have to figure out which ways you want to attack it. Because for me, I took this season only, and I'm thinking about wins. I don't know if Mike is thinking about wins. Mike might just be thinking about stats. But you look at Jeremy Fears, you look at Bennett Sturtz, you talk about Bennett Sturtz being in the 40% of his team scoring. So is Jeremy Fears. King Wagler, we both agree on. I think we got to come back to this Fears conversation, Mike. I know you for a few years now, Mike. You love guys that can pass the basketball. Jeremy Fears is leading the country in assists, and you put Nick Boyd ahead of the young fella?
Well, Nick Boyd is a phenomenon on their offense. He absolutely drives everything they do. And I know John Blackwell's fantastic. He's phenomenal. But Boyd is what the engine is. I don't think I've seen many players that terrific defenses struggle to keep out of the lane as much as they do Nick Boyd. And I also wanted to point out that in this case, we don't want to exclude him because we don't want all the Wisconsin people saying, how could you leave him off? Because he's really fantastic. He will be one of the first names I write down, Nick will, on my all Big Ten ballot first team when I get around to that in a week or so.
I also like that I reteed this conversation by saying the point isn't to argue, and Rapheal was like, oh yeah, well listen to this. Mike's wrong because of this. That was perfectly done by you.